Welcome to Camojojo Outdoors World. Explore a collection of adorable preys and hunting supplies. We talked last time about what deer like to eat when the season starts. This time, we'll talk about how to set up a tree stand to hunt deer early in the season. If you don't keep moving around at the start of the season, you'll end up in tag soup. Extreme rapid change can occur in a single day. Change is the norm, whether your season begins in September or October, whether you use a bow or an early gun season. Current trends indicate a shift in the food supply. The time has come to harvest the crops. We are quickly running out of acorns as they fall to the ground. Make creases by vigorously rubbing. Bruises have occurred. The best strategy for killing a white-tailed deer now is to wait until the right moment to fire. If you want to get a jump on the season and bag some deer, here are the top 6 spots to hang your stand. When the acorns begin to fall, there will be nothing left to eat. You want to go deer hunting in an area with plenty of oak trees so you can hide easily if you need to leave your stand. You should move to a new oak flat that is still producing when the one you're currently hunting in stops doing so. During the early part of the year, bucks frequently visit trees bearing wild fruits like apples, pears, and persimmons. It appears to be a matter of personal preference as to whether or not a deer will seek out sweet fruits. A couple of pears or persimmons that fell overnight will be eaten quickly by an adult buck. The fruit not only has a pleasant flavor, but it is also an excellent source of phosphorus and vitamins. Place your camp near a fruit tree in an area where you have seen or photographed deer. Keep in mind that deer may not frequent these particular trees on a daily basis. After they pick up the fruit that has fallen, it might be a while before more falls. Plan your hunt for the day after a cold front has passed. The deer will be more active as a result of the temperature drop and the accompanying wind, resulting in more fruit being knocked off the tree. Bucks know this, so the day after a strong wind, they'll head for these spots. With so much potential payoff, bedding area is a high-stakes gamble. Success is high if you sneak into a stomper buck's bedtime hunt before sunrise, armed with trail camera photos or sightings of the buck. This tactic should only be used after you have successfully hunted the food source you anticipate the buck to use at night. Photos taken with a trail camera can be very useful in this situation. Every day, deer need to drink several quarts of water. If it's extremely hot and dry, they might pick some up on the way to dinner, or they might make a special trip during the middle of the day just for that purpose. Spring seeps, small ponds, and ditches that collect water can all be great places to set up a stand early in the season if trail cameras or signs show that they are being used. But keep in mind that for an older buck to go to a water source when it's time to shoot, there needs to be cover along the path he takes to get there and near the water itself. There's a lot of evidence to suggest that, in the early part of the season, deer tend to visit scrapes at night. However, scrapes close to nocturnal animals sleeping and hiding spots are frequented just before dawn. Determine when the buck visits the scrape by setting up a trail camera. If it is getting late, you will have to go back and find him on his way home. If you find a place that looks perfect for a scrape and would be a good place to stop an animal for a clear shot, make your own and hang a camera to see if a good buck starts coming by. While there must be some good ideas you may know, share it with us in the comments section below. Okay, that's the whole thing. Subscribe to us if you like what you see. Thank you.